Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. DTC P0123 indicates a high voltage in the throttle position TP sensor A circuit. The TP sensor plays a crucial role in monitoring the position of the throttle plate in the engine, allowing the powertrain control module, PCM, to make real-time adjustments for optimal engine performance. This high-voltage condition suggests that the sensor's output voltage has surpassed a predefined threshold, which instructs the PCM to flag this abnormality and store the corresponding diagnostic trouble code. The throttle position sensor is integrated within the throttle body assembly, located between the air intake and engine, directly influencing air intake and fuel delivery for combustion. Understanding this problem is critical, as it can lead to engine inefficiency, performance issues, and increased emissions if left unresolved. The follow-up diagnosis will aim to identify the underlying issue and rectify it effectively. DTC P0123 signifies an issue with the throttle position TP sensor A, which measures the position of the throttle plate. This sensor is crucial because it informs the powertrain control module, PCM, about how far the throttle is open, enabling it to manage engine speed and fuel delivery efficiently. When the output voltage from the TP sensor exceeds a certain level, the PCM detects this abnormality and stores the DTC. This high voltage can interfere with optimal engine function, impacting both performance and fuel efficiency. The sensor is located in the throttle body assembly, which is situated in the path of air intake just before entry into the engine. It is vital for managing the correct air-fuel mixture needed for combustion in the engine, hence playing a significant role in overall vehicle performance. Several possible causes can lead to DTC P0123. A faulty throttle body may result in incorrect readings from the TP sensor, generating high voltage. Open circuit issues, such as broken or exposed wires, can also contribute to abnormal voltage levels. Specifically, external circuit problems related to signal wires and ground connections can interfere with the accurate transmission of data from the TP sensor to the PCM. It's also possible that the PCM itself is malfunctioning. If other inspections yield normal results, the PCM could be identified as the cause of the issue. Each of these root causes will need to be tested systematically to pinpoint where the problem lies in the circuit. DTC P0123 may manifest through various symptoms that indicate underlying engine performance issues. One of the primary indicators is a sudden drop in engine performance, making acceleration feel sluggish. Additionally, since the TP sensor is integral to regulating the air-fuel mixture, increased emissions may result due to improper fuel combustion conditions. In severe cases, the engine could stall, especially during rapid changes in throttle input, which presents a safety concern. Drivers may also notice poor fuel economy, leading to increased operational costs as the engine struggles to maintain efficiency. Recognizing these symptoms is critical in identifying whether the problem lies with the TP sensor, throttle body, or potentially the PCM. The first troubleshooting step for diagnosing DTC P0123 involves activating the vehicle's electrical systems by turning the vehicle to the on mode without starting the engine. This action allows you to access the vehicle's diagnostic data through Honda's Diagnostic System, HDS. You will then need to observe the TP sensor A output value. According to the diagnostic guidelines, if this value is measured at more than 4.8 volts, it signifies that the failure condition is replicated. This finding confirms that there is indeed an issue with the TP sensor or the circuit leading to it. If the reading is within normal limits, further investigation will be necessary in other components or circuits. The second step in the troubleshooting process for DTC P0123 requires you to inspect the throttle body connector, a crucial link in the system. Before you begin this step, ensure that the throttle body connector is completely disconnected. With the connector removed, turn the ignition to the on position to conduct a voltage inspection. You are looking for a voltage output of approximately 5.0 volts, which indicates that the system is functioning properly. If the voltage read is abnormal, such as being significantly higher or lower than 5.0 volts, it suggests a malfunctioning throttle body or a problem in the wiring or connections associated with the sensor, prompting further examination of the components. The third troubleshooting step involves conducting thorough open wire inspections for the circuits connected to the TP sensor. In this context, THL1 represents the throttle position signal wire, while SG3 refers to the ground connection. It's critical to ensure that both of these wires are intact and free from any breaks or shorts. After confirming that the throttle body connector and the PCM connector B are both disconnected, switch the ignition to the off position for safety. You will then check the resistance in the THL1 and SG3 circuits. Under normal conditions, the resistance should be less than 1 ohm, indicating that the circuits have continuity and are functioning correctly. If this resistance is higher than expected, further investigation is required to pinpoint circuit issues. The final troubleshooting step for DTC P0123 involves inspecting the powertrain control module, PCM, for any faults. If the previous inspections on the throttle body and open circuits yielded normal results, it heavily suggests that the PCM may be the root cause of the issue. Since the PCM processes data from multiple sensors, a malfunctioning unit can lead to erroneous voltage readings, identically reflected in the DTC. To verify PCM functionality, specific tests must be conducted that diagnose its ability to communicate with other engine components accurately. If determined faulty, the PCM will require replacement or reprogramming, ensuring that the replacement aligns with the manufacturer's specifications to restore proper performance. After completing the necessary repairs to resolve DTC P0123, it is essential to conduct a final verification process, ensuring that all components are functioning as intended. Begin by clearing the diagnostic trouble codes from the PCM using the diagnostic tool. This step resets the system and prepares it for further evaluation. Following this, a test drive of the vehicle is critical to simulate normal driving conditions, allowing the PCM to recalibrate with the repaired components. Pay close attention to any symptoms that might mirror previous issues. If the vehicle performs smoothly without triggering the DTC or exhibiting any of the earlier symptoms, this indicates that the repair process was successful and the issue has been resolved. Preventive maintenance is key to avoiding the recurrence of DTC P0123 and ensuring the longevity of the vehicle's performance. Regular system checks should be performed to monitor the health of critical engine components, including the throttle position sensor and the throttle body. It's important to conduct visual inspections of wiring connections to catch any early signs of wear, corrosion, or damage that could lead to electrical issues in the future. Proper maintenance of the throttle body, such as cleaning and ensuring proper functioning, will help maintain optimal airflow and engine efficiency. By establishing a routine checkup schedule, vehicle owners can mitigate future diagnostic trouble codes, preserving vehicle performance and reliability. In summary, DTC P0123 signals a high voltage condition within the throttle position TP sensor A circuit, necessitating a methodical approach to troubleshooting. It is crucial to inspect the throttle body and related circuitry to ensure they are functioning correctly. If inspections indicate that the throttle body and wiring are in good condition, Testing the PCM is warranted to identify potential faults within the control unit. Regular maintenance and inspections can serve as preventative measures to avoid the triggering of similar diagnostic trouble codes in the future. By understanding the implications of P0123 and following this structured troubleshooting guide, owners can ensure that their Honda Accord remains well maintained and operates efficiently. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.